It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, Mzansi, welcome back. It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show, opening up right here on S3, and let's dive into some incredible and inspirational conversation right now. We're talking about the Grandads Army Memorial Ride. Now, this is an annual cycling event organized by the Ayabantwana Trust, and it's to support children's surgical care in Eastern Cape government hospitals. Now, the 2025 edition marks its 10th anniversary, and they've been celebrating a decade of dedication and community involvement. And since its inception, the ride has actually raised an incredible 3.5 million rand. You are hearing correctly. So impact on another level. And with this year's edition alone surpassing its 400,000 rand goal to reach 550,000 rand, all contributing to essential pediatric surgical services. So we've got Dr. Pierre Mouton in the building, general surgeon, trustee on the Ayabantwana Trust, and cyclist in the Grandads Armies, joining us in studio to chat about this absolutely amazing initiative. Doc, man, I got to shake your hand. This is absolutely incredible stuff. How are you doing?
Good yourself. Thank you so much for having us.
I noticed as you shook my hand, I saw the beautiful cycling tan there.
Yes.
Well played. So you put the miles in, right?
Definitely.
Talk to me about what's happening here. In the last 10 days, you guys have been doing some incredible stuff here. The amount of money you raised, that is insane. But what exactly is this ride all about? How did it evolve from its start in the very humble beginning?
Yes, so we are the Grandads Memorial Army Ride. It was started by 7 or actually 6 Grandads about 10 years ago.
Okay, I was going to wonder where the name comes from.
They were Grandads, and unfortunately they lost a friend in a cycling accident.
Okay.
And so they decided in memory of this friend, they would cycle down from Cape Town to that stage to Stellenbosch, and then also raise funds for the Ayabantwana Trust, which is a trust that provides funding for essential equipment for the pediatric surgery departments of the state hospitals in East London. Yes, and that's grown over the 10 years. This year we were 42 cyclists that completed it over 5 days.
Nice.
And raised good funds.
And good funds. These are incredible funds, man. You had a goal of, I think it was 400,000, but you reached 550,000. This is huge. Obviously, a big success when it comes to the impact you're creating. But what does this mean for the trust, especially for those children, especially that I think the trust is supporting, right?
Yes, definitely. So, the Ayabantwana Trust, as I mentioned, every year we get a sort of a wish list from the pediatric surgery department, and they list sort of essential equipment that they need that will, of course, change children's lives and the way we treat them, and it impacts on their lives. And this year they asked for what we call a flexible gastroscope. So it's a camera, surgical equipment that they use to investigate and also treat upper gastrointestinal diseases. And this costs about 830,000 rand.
Jeepers.
So we sort of put a benchmark for ourselves of about 400,000 rand, and we were luckily with all our donations and sponsors and all the hard work, we reached over 550,000 rand for this equipment, and we've actually purchased it, and we'll probably deliver or hand it over to the department in the next week or two.
My word, talk about not just impact, but like instant impact at that. So you literally have already purchased this piece of equipment. We'll see it in that hospital in the next few weeks operating as well?
Definitely, yes.
Come on now, man. This is awesome stuff. This is incredible. What does this cycling race actually entail, though? Because you mentioned it takes place over 5 days.
Yes.
I see the fresh tan there. So when did you complete this?
So we finished yesterday with the Cape Town cycle tour.
Okay.
We arrived in Cape Town on Thursday. So it's a 5-day trek. We start in East London, and we have 3 teams: the Army, Air Force, and the Navy, and we sort of leapfrog each other to complete the set amount of kilometers per day. Each cyclist doing 100 k's a day. We go through Cradock, Willamore, Monticky, and then end up in Cape Town 2 days before the Cape Town cycle tour. And then the Cape Town cycle tour is sort of the cherry on the cake. This year we had participants from all provinces, or from 3 provinces, sorry, and also some international cyclists.
Nice. Man, this is awesome stuff. And again, it looks like you had a great time out there. How was the actual ride for you? Apart from getting a great tan. And can we maybe just show off the fact that this guy is the real deal? He's not just a doc, but we can clearly see precise tan line over the last 5 days, putting in the hours, putting in the kilometers, and for an incredible course.
Yes.
But the ride itself, is it enjoyable? Is it grueling? Is it quite tough?
It's a humbling experience. I think, yes, to have 42 cyclists next to you, all doing it for the same cause, it's tough. It's hot on some days, as you can see. The wind's in your face, lots of passes that you climb. And it creates such a lot of camaraderie, and everyone that's there is actually there for the same cause. And it's also a celebration of the beauty, nature, and of cycling, of course. And we all do it in a safe way that so that we all reach Cape Town safe, but with a goal at mind.
Man, this is beautiful. I think everybody that's watching now is going to be like, listen, can I join? How do I get involved? Maybe you can plug Mzansi in right now.
Yes.
How do they get involved, sign up, and be a part of this incredible initiative?
Most of our details, if you Google or even on Facebook, Grandads Memorial Army or Army Memorial, and also Ayabantwana Trust. Most of the information will be on there. Yes, and we of course we try and keep the groups not too big because it becomes logistically a bit difficult. But yes, there's always space for more entrants and for more donations. So the more the merrier.
Dr. Mouton, I can't thank you enough for being a part of this incredible initiative. You literally are saving lives, empowering so many institutions, and that's thanks to the hard work and the tan lines that you put in over the last 5 days. So enjoy the rest. You've definitely earned it before you head back home. And I think that's just absolutely what it is about. Great conversation, impactful, and another reason for you, Mzansi, to get involved in this one.